Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Primetime Pat here with another video. Y'all see the title. Let's get into it. Let's just get straight into it. I ain't got too much to talk about.
So, Bonnie, you've been everywhere in the media lately for
Yes.
bonking men for free.
Mhm.
What's the max?
And when she's I believe she's saying smashing, pretty much smashing. I think these girls are from UK. That must be other slang for them, but I'm assuming she's talking about smashing. Let's continue.
Maximum amount of people you've bonked in one day?
22. That was at spring break.
Wow.
That was
okay.
a sort.
Lord Jesus. In one night, some people don't smash 4 or 5 people in a year in one night. She said 22. I got more to say, but let's continue and see what she's talking about.
Night, to be
I was gonna say,
honest.
that's
Yeah,
exhausting.
So, can you talk us
Yeah.
through that? Like, what happened? How was that set up?
Yeah, so I basically shared my hotel room online.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, this is the room I'm staying in. Like, just come and queue up. And I'll see as many of you as possible, like, whilst I'm here. Because when I went to spring break, loads of guys was like, oh, I've messaged you to film with you. And I couldn't get through, like, all of the messages. Like,
Yeah.
and I've said before, like, I've only got so many holes and so much time. Like, I physically could not film with everyone I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So on the last night, I was like, right, I'll just let them queue up. I'll just go one after the other.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I did.
And so, how long from start to finish did that all take?
So I think I put the post at about 6 p.m.
And I believe her. Because you guys are just horny as hell. I believe her. I did an experiment way back. This was a little bit before OnlyFans had got popular. And I used to be on Craigslist a lot for business because I used to sell cell phones and stuff like that. At the time, I said, this is when we're on the social networks, like those dating apps like POF and Tag and those other ones. And I had put up a post just to see what they would have did. I put up a post on Craigslist, a fake profile with somebody that I knew or whatever, and I was saying that I was going to provide a service. Tell me what, within that hour, about maybe 20 to 30 dudes was blowing up that number I put on there. Guys, you have to have self-control, man. And women, y'all can't just be giving up y'all hoes to everybody like that, man. It's not just fun. I already did a video on this. There's too much STDs and stuff going out there. You're just being reckless. I know some of y'all gonna say, "Oh, it's a double standard." If it was a guy saying it was 22, he would have been a king. Y'all would have been praising him. Okay, yeah, I got a point to that because people do that to a guy, giving him a hand clap for numbers like that. But the only issue is because it's not right for the man either. But the only issue is guys don't say they're the prize. Guys are not begging for somebody else to pay all their stuff. Men are not claiming that they're the prize. So prizes are not used up. You go to Chuck E. Cheese, you go anywhere. I get a load of tickets or coins or whatever. I want the highest prize because everybody can't get it. So how could you call yourself the prize when everybody can get it? That's the only issue. I think, especially women that know they're in a situation like that, you should never be calling yourself the prize. You should be ashamed of that. And she just sitting there talking about it like it's nothing. Like I'm getting my numbers up type stuff. Let's continue though.
Their time, and like we finished, it must have been like 4 or 5 a.m.
What? That's
Yeah.
insane.
And it was so funny because like during the videos you hear people knocking on the door, like you hear like other groups of lads out.
Them boys was trying to get in there. Woo! Oh man, when that cat is for the taking. Can't stop. Like you can't. Ladies, you cannot be doing this and then telling guys they need to respect you and you're the prize. It doesn't make any type of sense. Just think about it. Would you want your son going after a woman that's like you? That's what you need to ask yourself. Because this don't make no sense at all.
Outside.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Was there like a queue outside the hotel
Yeah.
room? Was the hotel like, fuck's going on here?
That's what I was going to
I
say.
don't think they clicked on, and because it was spring break, the hotel's honestly
Oh.
disgusting. Like her room didn't get clean once. The food was vile. Like I don't think
Yeah.
me entertaining the guys in my bedroom was their biggest concern. It was
Yeah.
probably the cockroaches and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
It was
Yeah.
disgusting.
Wow.
God.
What is the shortest video you filmed with a guy, or like the quickest they've finished?
Yeah, 9 seconds. Like honestly, I was pulling his trousers down and I could feel him like tensing up, and I was thinking like, oh, surely not. Maybe he's just nervous. Like bless him. And then as the dick touched the tip of my lip, he finished.
Oh,
That's so good.
And he
Is
was
that
like,
in a video?
yeah.
Does it sell well?
I've put it in because that was the night I slept with 22 people.
Yeah.
So I've added it as like a bundle.
Bundle.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
together.
What do people have to say about it?
she put it as a bundle. Oh man. Smashing is one thing that would never go away. I don't see why you guys are paying for it and stuff like that, but golly, we gotta have some decorum, some self-control, because God, this don't make no sense. How are you standing in line with like 2 other dudes? I can understand you didn't know this girl's this type of girl and you end up doing it, but you in line with 20 other guys waiting to get in, and you guys smashed it. That made no sense.
Are they like?
People actually really like it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
so
what
many
I
people,
thought.
it was his first time. That happens to so many
Yeah, it
people.
does.
Like
Yeah.
you don't last for like 20, 30 minutes. You're not going to whip out all these crazy positions and have this
Mm-mm.
amazing sex. Like it does not happen. Like if
Yeah.
you're a virgin,
Yeah.
don't be watching these 20, 30-minute videos and expecting you're
Mm.
going to be able to either do that to a girl or you're going to last that long. Like it doesn't happen.
Mhm.
So I
For
think
sure.
when people watch that video and they see how I react, like I'm not making a scene of it,
Mm.
like it's absolutely fine.
Mhm.
I think it makes people put people at ease.
Yeah.
They're like,
100%.
oh, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
It's
and I even
normal.
say to him, like, do you want to go again? Like, do you want to relax for a little bit? And then we can go for round 2. Like, it's up to you.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
when people watch that, they're like, oh, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's
Yeah.
not embarrassing. Like,
No,
it happens.
It does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
Guys, don't let her lie to you. If you coming in 5 minutes, it's embarrassing, boss. You should be embarrassed for yourself, and that girl is gonna talk about you. I've only had that incident when I first was starting. After that, I last 30 to 40 to an hour on nothing. So you guys gotta learn to fix that issue. Don't let a woman say, oh well, they'll feel, oh damn, I must be the bomb of this and that. Trust me, if they're not getting theirs in that 3 to 5 minutes, they're mad, bro. There's not every woman that just wants you to get. Not saying that there's not women that don't want you to finish quick, but if they ain't get theirs, boss, you ain't do the job. You will be talked about. It's as simple as that. You better fix that issue.
What's the, like, with like all the other guys that,
Mhm.
you know, it's like you've done on like schoolies or whatever.
Yeah.
What's the average amount of time that the video will last?
I'd say once it's been edited, about 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay, that's interesting. I would have
Yeah.
thought it would be shorter.
Yeah.
No, because like I leave majority of it in. So
even like the like moving around and like
Yeah. Because
okay.
when I used to watch porn, that was what I was most interested in. Like I watched it from like an educational reason.
yes, true.
And I was like, how did they get from doggy into missionary?
yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
did
you see
they-
the whole interaction.
Did they have a conversation or like what happened?
Yeah, like how did they make that look smooth? So like when I'm
Mhm.
doing it with spring breakers or schoolies, I leave that in.
Yeah.
And it don't go smooth. Like even like at times you have to put it in your ass or like I don't know, like they're just struggling. And I'm no like expert at all. Like they'll be like, oh, let's do this position. And I've got no idea what position that is. I'm like, which way do you want me? Like,
yeah, just put me in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done schoolies, spring break, and you're about to do freshers soon in the UK.
Yes. Yeah.
For those who haven't heard about these little trips, do you want to sort of explain what
I'm not gonna go through this whole video, but y'all get the point. Ladies, y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all can't be acting like men out here. Men, same thing, y'all gotta do better. All this sleeping around, it's getting ridiculous. Y'all just making kids out of wedlock, passing them more STDs. 22 men in one night is ridiculous. There is no excuse for that. Father, stay in your kids' lives. Parents, stay in your kids' lives. Women, teach them right. Because nobody's daughter should ever be in this position. That is ridiculous. You have to have some type of shame. And on top of that, to be putting it on camera. But let me know what y'all think. I'm going to leave the full video on the bottom. I believe the name of the podcast is what is it called? Double Dose. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description. You guys go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments again for me. I want to know what y'all think about this. Peace, boy. PrimeTimePat.